very interesting question, Kahuna Hala, because we have 3 differing options that honestly all have a place if you so see fit for this adventure. So it's no secret that I am a fan, a big fan, of the grass-type Pokemon Rowlet. And fun fact, Rowlet is the first base starter Pokemon since Bulbasaur to have a second typing in said base form. Rowlet also has the flying typing when it is in its current state, so that's pretty awesome. Rowlet is very spherical, you can obviously tell, but Rowlet, in terms of viability, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of the formula of this game and what all this entails, but in terms of battling the bosses, I guess you can say, Rowlet is pretty well-rounded, I would say. Probably not as well-rounded as its counterpart on its side, but still, Rowlet is a fairly good pick for your adventure. The next Pokemon is the Fire-type Litten. Now, when these games first came out, I wasn't much of a fan of Litten or Popplio. I'll get to Popplio in a moment. But I wasn't much of a fan of Litten, and then I played Litten in a playthrough of, I think, Ultra Sun it was. That's the next pair of games in the next generation. We're still far away from that. But I didn't really like Litten when it first debuted, I guess. I've since come around to Litten. Litten is pretty good. It's also very well-rounded. In fact, I would probably recommend Litten for your first playthrough instead of, like, Rowlet or Popplio. Of course, this is just subjective. If you prefer fire types, you can obviously pick Litten just because you like fire types, or the same thing for Rowlet or Popplio if you like grass or water types, respectively. But Litten is probably your best option for a first playthrough, and when it's fully evolved, it's not really that bad. And last but not least is the Water-type Popplio. Just like Litten, when these games were first revealed, when the starters, rather, were first revealed, I didn't really like Popplio, and I didn't really see why Popplio was as popular as it was, no pun intended. When, you know, all the hype was around, hey, new starter Pokemon, look how nice and cute and shiny and cuddly they are. I haven't really come around to Popplio yet, since these games first came out, and it's pretty clear I'm not gonna be choosing Popplio. In fact, in Pokemon Moon, I have chosen Litten. So, there you go, the wiki can now be updated properly. For this adventure, I'm starting with my favorite, just like I did in Pokemon X and Y. I'm starting out with Rowlet, the Grass-type Pokemon. Will you choose the Grass-type Pokemon, Rowlet? Yes, I will. Only when you have both chosen each other can you truly call each other partners. So, let us see if little Rowlet there also decides to choose you. It seems like Rowlet has indeed chosen to be our partner. Just look at him, he's so cute and cuddly. Aw, he looks a bit tickled. Or she, I don't know its gender yet. Oh, so little Rowlet has accepted you as well, James. Having accepted one another, you'll surely be friends for life. Now we have the option to give Rowlet a nickname. I'm not going to nickname it, but I am going to see what gender it is. It is a male, okay. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and press enter just so I can get this screen over with. Rowlet has been added to my party. It's my first member of my party for like the 9th or 10th time now. Nice to meet you, Rowlet. Oh, when did you get out again? I know that Kahuna Hala and the professor will keep you safe from any harm, but you should still stay in the bag and out of sight. It's safer that way. I think you chose a wonderful Pokémon. Please take very good care of it. That's it, James. Now that you've got a Pokémon, you're a real Pokémon trainer, yeah. And here's a lovely gift from me to help make it special, cousin. We've obtained a Pokédex. A Pokédex is a real high-tech kind of tool, yeah? That can automatically record facts about any Pokémon that you meet. Your new partner Rowlet is already registered. Oh yeah, so check it out. And our trainer passport appeared on screen before the text even did. And of course, we received our trainer passport. Oh, Cuckoo even spoke there, I didn't even realize that. Now, why don't you go introduce your new friend to your mom? Alright, so now we finally have freedom, and I guess I can explore Icky Town if there's anything really to explore outside of this here. On sunny days like this, I just like to wander around following the wind, don't you? Not really, but that's cool. What mysterious creatures! Pokémon sometimes leap right out of the grass to help people in trouble. Did you know? Kind of, but I didn't know they help people. I thought they just were itching to battle. Inside here is actually Kahuna Hala's house, but we can't really do anything here right now, so I don't know why I came in here anyway. So, we're gonna be heading back home in just a moment, but I would like to still explore some of Icky Town. I gotta say though, you can obviously tell that the Alola region is based off of Hawaii in the US. It's the second US-based region, and I love the attention to detail with like the tiki statues and the palm trees and the music. Oh god, the music, it's so good. Anyway, let's head down the stairs and get interrupted by more cutscenes. Hey, you and me, let's have a Pokemon battle. Where's the fire, boy? And what kind of Pokemon battle would that be, where you don't even give a name first, eh? Fair enough. Then I'm Hao, and my partner's Poplio. Your Rowlet looks really cool, too. Thanks? Yeah, so let's battle. I couldn't wait for you to find your way to Icky Town, so I've been all over looking for you. I don't really like to see Pokemon battles where Pokemon get hurt, but I'll watch for you. Oh yeah, your first battle already. Just have your Pokemon dish out some moves and see who wins. Woo! I appreciate you being willing to take on my grandson here. I expect a no-holds-barred battle from the both of you. Well, I could battle you right now, but I could continue exploring Icky Town, the place where we give thanks to Pokemon. Alright, let's continue exploring Icky Town. I'm just leaving him just sitting there, waiting for, you know, he can just wait. My Rockruff is the best bodyguard ever. She always comes with me when I go shopping, and she lies outside my door when I sleep. I hate to break it to you, but, you end up sleeping on the Hey, this is like a representation of the Pokemon games from Gen 1 through 5, where the mother sleeps on the kitchen table. Rockruff there was a wild Pokemon when we got her, but now she's like a part of the family. When I see her roughhousing with my little girl, I can't help but smile. You smile at your daughter being roughhoused by your dog? Okay. Anyway, Let's move on to the next house here. This town is fairly small, so we won't be making Hal wait for long. Both Pokemon and people grow sleepy after eating a lot. That's a fine time to deeply sleep and wake up to a glorious morning. Oh, okay. Cool, but I don't know what that has to do with Pokemon. Opening a window lets light come creeping in. If you leave one open, it'll make you sleepy. Hey, I even sounded like an old person there, forgetting what they say and how to speak. Oh god, I just offend old people everywhere. I'm sorry, old people, you're nice and cuddly. Anyway, both sides' Pokemon will give it their all. Little Hal is a sweet one, eh? Nothing like his fearsome granddad, Holla. I don't know why a kid was saying that type of stuff, but alright. It's important to save your memories. You can save them by jotting them down so you don't forget what you've done. Ah, the save system. Yes, of course. Oh wait, there's a house right here. How did I forget this? I was right next to the house and I forgot it. Anyway, let's see what we got here. It's said that ancient peoples rode over the waves and seas together with their Pokemon to settle the Alola region. Ah, backstory on Alola. I like it, and we're not only in the first town. Different people interact with Pokemon in their own different ways. Some people see them as allies in battle, while others just enjoy sharing their lives with them. I pressed A too early, but luckily I remember the dialogue. That's pretty cool. I really like this house. Got some backstory on Alola, lots of the meaning of life when it comes to Pokemon being in trainers' lives. Really cool. Alright, Hal, I guess I'll battle you now. I know you will, right? Yeah, and I won't lose. Alright, this is gonna be great. Very well. Let the Pokemon battle begin. In case you haven't figured it out by now, Hal here is going to be our rival throughout this adventure, and he only has one Pokemon to start with, the Poplio he mentioned earlier. So, much like in Pokemon X and Y, your starters in this game start out with a same type attack bonus move. For Rowlet's case, the new move known as Leafage. We're faster than Poplio, so that's very good. And we did a good amount of damage there on the first hit, very nice. Also, I gotta say, the UI for the Pokemon information, very, very good in this game, although oh, there you go. Now you can see it, it's like a little color splash, almost like the Smash Brothers splash art thing, but it's blue instead of black, obviously. And then, let's talk about the bottom screen, because the bottom screen is actually very cool for the UI when it comes to battling, your items, your Pokemon. It's really, really nice. And if you click on an opposing Pokemon sprite, you can even see some stats about them, like their attack being up or down, their defense, so on and so forth. It's really, really cool. Lots of attention to detail. Speaking of attention to detail, now we have information bubbles next to each move that we use. So let's take a look at Leafage. You can see that it has 40 PP, it's a physical grass-type move with 40 power, and it attacks by pelting target with leaves. Very simple. Alright, let's go ahead and hit Poplio once again with a Leafage, and that will do it for our very first battle against Pokemon Trainer Hal. Oh, and there's something else new on the bottom screen. That is a new feature. Well, Rowlet grew to level 6. Hang on, we'll talk about this in a moment. Let's see what our stats look like. Attack is pretty good, defense is good, special attack, not that great, but that's probably a good sign for what nature we have. And we've defeated Pokemon Trainer Hal. Whew, So, in this game, they replaced Pokemon and Me with Pokemon Refresh. We're getting a bit of a tutorial of it right now. Give your Pokemon tender loving care, pet them gently, and make them very affectionate towards you. Give Pokemon Pokebeans. Pokemon love to eat them. You can get them in the cafe area in any Pokemon Center. Pokemon can get dirty when they battle. When that happens, make them clean with the grooming tools. It also heals status conditions such as poisoning or paralysis. You can switch the Pokemon that you care for. Pokemon that become very affectionate will battle with zest. Make a lot of Pokemon affectionate towards you. Alright, so with our grooming tools, you can see Rowlet is here on the bottom screen. I'll probably have this in full screen when I go to edit the video. But you can see that we can blow dry. We're going to need to blow dry Rowlet here, it looks like. Yes, indeed. With our Porygon airbrush blow. And Rowlet will gain some affection towards us. We can also give Rowlet a Pokebean. Rowlet ate that one right up. There we go. Very good, Rowlet. Very nice. And we can pet Rowlet right on his little head and beak. There we go. Nice. How about your little bow tie? Would you like that? Looks like Rowlet loves that very much. Excellent. Alright, and when you're done refreshing your Pokemon or giving them beans or anything of that nature, we can go ahead and recall Rowlet to the Pokeball or any Pokemon, and that'll do it. And this can appear after every battle, so just to let you know that. Hooey, that gave me chicken skin. James, right? Your Rowlet was awesome. Now that settles it. I'm going all out tomorrow. James, would you be so kind as to give me a look at that sparkling stone you have there? Could it be? Tutu, isn't that... You were rescued by Tapu Koko at the bridge. Isn't that what I heard? Well, that's when I got the stone. So it even deigned to give you a stone. Perhaps you are here in Alola, James, because this is what you were meant to be. Allow me to borrow this stone for now. Fret not, I'll return it to you tomorrow evening. It would seem that you have the makings of a fine trainer. You must do us the honor of joining in on our festival tomorrow. First, I'll make sure you get back home safe today though, James. Lily, you two should come with us too. Yeah. Wouldn't want to go losing you twice in one day, you or that precious Pokemon of yours. Yes, I will keep my eye on... Oh, you. Would you not try to escape with every moment you were told not to wander off? Welcome back, James. So, what kind of Pokemon did you get? Don't keep me waiting. Oh, I think I'm falling in love. So why did you choose this, sweetheart? Because it's cool. Well then, you picked right, because I'd say this little charmer is definitely cute and cool. I like how they put both options in there just so you didn't feel odd if you chose one option and not the other. The two of you look great together. I feel happier just looking at the pair of you. What a stunning sunset. Alright, today's the day I finally unpack... Was that the doorbell? Go see who it is, James. Hey there, James. It's about time we set out for the festival, yeah? But first, now that you're a real Pokemon trainer with your own Pokemon and all, I've gotta show you something. Come with me out to Route 1. Have fun at the festival, sweetie. I'm sure you'll have a good time with your new Pokemon pal. Me and Meowth will be sure to unpack every last box here. You'll see. Alright, so, with that long intro out of the way, and yes, it's so long I'm splitting it up into two. The beginning of this game is rather slow, and a lot of people don't appreciate that, myself included, but it picks up after the next hour or so. So the next two episodes, after the next two episodes, it should be okay from then on out. But that is going to do it for this episode of Pokemon Sun and Moon. Next time we will head out with Professor Kukui onto Route 1 because you already know what time it is. It's time for even more tutorials and cutscenes. But until then, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.